From dazzling performances to dedicated fandoms, K-pop is more than just music, it's a global phenomenon. But beneath the glittering surfaces lies a much darker side that often goes unnoticed. The sensationalism surrounding K-pop idols and the levels fans will go to protect their favourites no matter the circumstances. Sit back and get comfortable because today we're diving deep into the sensationalism of K-pop idols and why it might be the most dangerous aspect of the industry.
Calling Caitlin's Corner.
Hey, welcome or welcome back to the channel. I'm Caitlin and today we're diving deep into an aspect of the K-pop world that's been increasingly concerning in the recent months, the sensationalism of K-pop idols and why it's getting a bit questionable. We all love the music, we all love the visuals, we all love their choreography, but when K-pop idols are treated as commodities, the consequences can be devastating. So let's talk about it. In today's society, K-pop idols aren't just musicians. We treat them as idols. They're marketed as the perfect human beings who can do no wrong, and when the fans don't see that, the consequences can be devastating. It's almost like we see these K-pop idols as the morally upstanding character in a story, but this can blur the lines between fantasy and reality in the K-pop world and how we view our idols. But where that gets dangerous is when we stop seeing them as real people and instead we see them as a character in a never-ending drama. K-pop fans and the K-pop industry, including management, the K-pop companies themselves, all expect these idols to maintain the perfect image, flawless looks, impeccable behaviour, and the clean image, and any small rumour can be blown up into a huge sensationalised scandal. But we all know this level of scrutiny and always being under the magnifying glass can be difficult for anyone, never mind when the whole public is looking at you and there's a camera pointed in your face every moment of every day. This amount of pressure that K-pop idols get put under can lead to severe mental health issues, but whenever an idol falters, the backlash is swift and normally very brutal. And of course this backlash comes in form of scandals that are constantly littering the headlines. These quote-unquote scandals can be anything, no matter large or small. It can be from small dating rumours to BTS's Sugar falling off an electric scooter. Yes, you heard that right, you probably already know, most of the internet already knows, that back in August BTS's Sugar was involved in a controversy surrounding his DUI charge. The situation unfolded when BTS's Sugar fell off an electric scooter when he was on his way home from a bar. The situation happened near his home where he was intoxicated with a blood alcohol level of 0.22%, which is higher than the legal limit in South Korea. Following the incident, Sugar was investigated and admitted fully to the charges. But before the CCTV footage was released to the public, speculation of Sugar's incident soon turned into the biggest scandal that the BTS army has saw in a while. The media latched onto it, sensationalising every single detail of the incident and sparking a wave of unnecessary drama. Fans and haters alike all quickly got involved, turning mostly Twitter into a very toxic environment for a short period of time. Particularly Stan Twitter had a field day with it, reposting the clips everywhere, creating memes, and even starting a really strange hashtag where netizens were taking part in the hashtag Sugar Challenge, which only created more headlines of false information. However, when CCTV footage was finally released, it showed that everything that had been shared online was not correct at all, and many of the huge headlines were in fact false. Now, am I saying what Sugar did was smart? No, of course I'm not. It wasn't even safe. But he did initially come out and say that he did not know it was illegal to ride an electric scooter home if you had been drinking, which is fair. I wouldn't know that either. And he even claimed that he thought it was a better idea than driving his own car home in order to be safer. So in my opinion, this was just a mistake that was never meant to happen, and he did take full responsibility for the situation. Many people, including myself, agree that what Sugar did was not smart or safe, but no person or property was damaged in the incident, and him taking full responsibility shows how much of a role model he truly is. So far we've had no indication that Sugar's mental health was impacted by the online uproar. However, that is not the case in many other situations. When media and fans sensationalise every single aspect of an idol's life, it creates an environment where they can never escape the public scrutiny, and it's not entertainment, it's damaging. Now, unlike Sugar's silly mistake, let's talk about a much darker case, that of former NCT member Taeil. While Sugar's case highlights the toxic nature of the media sensationalisation, Taeil's case shows how far it can go if left unchecked. In August 2024, SM Entertainment, NCT's management company, confirmed that Taeil had been implicated in a serious criminal case related to sexual crimes. As a result, SM announced that he would be removed from all NCT related activities. Following the announcement, fans have reacted strongly, withdrawing support from him, calling for justice and even burning his photo cards. However, if you dig deep into the dark depths of Stan Twitter, unfortunately you'll still find some fans that are defending their favourite idols, and that is where the issue lies. It is reported that former NCT member Taeil is cooperating with the investigation, however no further details as of yet have been released. But even with no further details given, the media has already spun the story into a sensationalised narrative. Some media outlets focused on the shock value of the entire case, whilst others questioned the integrity of the entire K-pop industry. This case in itself exposed the double-edged sword that is idol worship. While Taeil's actions are inexcusable and justice should be served, the media frenzy over the case has only further sensationalised the issue, overshadowing the gravity of the actual crimes he committed and making it difficult to separate fact from fiction. And although we have absolutely no idea what the specific crime he committed was, or anything about the victim, I don't think we have to know about the victim to know this is wrong. And I hope that this case is just a reminder that we don't know these idols personally, we don't know what they've done in their life, and we should never make someone we are so unsure of our role models. So although I think it's perfectly fine to support your idol, have a favourite idol, you should also know when to question their actions. When media sensationalism becomes the norm, there's a risk that we as consumers become desensitised to the situation. Serious crimes such as sexual assault is reduced to just another headline, while dating rumours are blown out of proportion and becomes a call for cancellation. And most importantly, the even bigger risk is victims' voices getting lost in the noise of other people trying to protect their favourite idols. That is the real danger, when entertainment value is prioritised over the truth and justice. Sensationalism of K-pop idols doesn't just affect the artists themselves, it impacts K-pop as a whole and as a global fan base. While idols are treated as commodities, the art they produce is often overshadowed by the drama that surrounds them. This diminishes the hard work and talent of every single person that's involved in creating these performances we love. So what can we do? As fans, it is crucial to remember that these K-pop idols are just humans. They have real emotions, real struggles, and they have their limits. We should support their art and remember to give them their privacy off stage. However, when news comes out that could greatly impact a victim's life, please remember to think it through thoroughly before jumping to defend your favourite artist. Idols are human, but so are victims, and they deserve to have their voices heard and justice be served without fear of being threatened or bullied online or in person by people trying to defend their favourite K-pop idols. I also think that media outlets have a responsibility to report ethically and not just sensationalise headlines that could cause harm in the future. In the end, K-pop should just be about the music and the performances. But when we allow sensationalism to take over, we risk losing what matters. So let's be more mindful about how we consume media and discuss our favourite idols. If you found this video insightful, please give it a big thumbs up and share it with anyone who you think might benefit from this discussion. Let's start our discussion in the comments. How do you think we as fans can better support our idols in a healthy way? Also, all sources used in this video will also be in the description if you guys want to go and have a read yourself. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on bell notifications so you get notified every single time we upload, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!
Good night, baby.
I love you.